Welcome to the gameplay part of the stream where we play Alan Wake 2 on stream. Barely made it on my first word. That was a close one. Do I have it? That was a close one? Sound? I don't think I do. Pippin desperate for us to be aware that they're definitely not a vampire. Garlic is my favourite thing. I promise garlic is my favourite thing. Now then, we yesterday completed the Lake House DLC. And now we're back in the main game. Now, as I recall, the last thing that happened to us as Saga was that we got wrecked by Scratch, who turns out was the Alan Wake who came out of the lake. And the real Alan Wake is still stuck in the dark place. Pretty hair on her. She does have pretty good hair. So the situation is, so we're still not sure, because obviously, so we had Scratch pretending to be Wake, but Scratch as Wake was pretty convincing as Wake, so I don't think it was just a case of Scratch pretending to be Wake, because it seemed as though there was part of Wake in there, but I don't know. The real Wake is still in the dark place. You really forgot everything?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery, and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
Yes. So Saga is immune to the effects of Wake's writings. She knows the truth, and her memory is not affected by these things. But everyone else's is. Including Alex Casey, who is a fictional character that Wake wrote.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive.
We hope.
I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us.
Exactly.
We all need to question what's real.
Yes.
With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
He makes a good point. Like someone said the other day, though.
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
We did hear
The ones that might kill me.
a conversation with Logan at the start of the
That's
game,
funny.
so I think we're still good.
The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Did we read this? Alan Wake, Cult and Connections. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. That's the story that Alan Wake was writing in the last scene with him in. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Oh, okay. So were they just copycats, or was he writing that they... It's twisty-turny. Interrogations with the murderers reveal that they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing them as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake. operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence. Good luck with the game and not causing while people are around. Thanks, Tanuska. I think they've gone now. I think we're alone now. I propose it's not a coincidence. Would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. Do we know who wrote this? The Lake House. Research facility WA03 at Cauldron Lake has been compromised. Cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, heads of operations at the Lake House. The facility itself was reported to be in a damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the Lake House's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's cause without further investigation, which we did. Did a whole load of investigation. I'm pretty sure we looked at this already, didn't we? Can we look at the computer? Oh, we've not read these. Staff kitchen policy reminders. Do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say this. I have worked in offices where they microwaved fish. Do you not realise that it absolutely stinks? Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for that amount plus interest and add it directly to my paycheck. Thornton doesn't remember I already paid him by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him, and definitely do not touch my pay or I swear to God I'll sue. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or unofficial business, and remember to wash your coffee mugs. Hey y'all, I missed the sync on DFS safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right? I understand that there's a need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who's decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech top security nonsense? The stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. I've warned you about this half a dozen times now. Don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out. They make a good point. For a small town sheriff station, you don't need electronic locks and stuff. Okay, we've got some work to do in the Mind Place. What's the actual objective? Come up with a new plan. Examine the files in the locked cell. Yes, we can do that now, can't we? Because she gave us the key. This is controls.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Urgent situation. At approximately 1900 hours on 13th September 2023, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize as the origin dimension of A040, the Shadow, the Dark Presence, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility WA03, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent K. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. Why would that be redacted? Surely it's the Lake House, isn't it? All available Shadow-specific equipment, Lot 411B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the Lake House and its staff. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. What would be redacted from there? Who else is there?
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
I think you've worked it out by now, haven't you? Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold, responsible for recurring AWEs in the area, is difficult, because the only reported use of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a redacted, shaded, have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a shaded, dark presence, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. However, it's unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. Cool. There's more.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Transcript of interview. Okay, yeah, so this was Scratch. With Kieran Estevez. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel, anything we may need to know. There is a force here you don't understand, a presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. Well, we are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you are in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not fucking listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Fuck you. Let me the fuck out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Barbara Jagger. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE 35, additional details regarding the shadow have been discovered. Unredacted files! Gib. Redacted and redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A. The shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. That's an interesting thought. Research is actively ongoing. But it never presented as Zane, or did it? I mean, I kind of guess it did. Yeah. Because if Zane and Wake are the same person, then, yes, I mentioned this the other day, didn't I? Then that would mean that Zane is Scratch. Okay, I think we need to go to the case board. Nothing on the whiteboard, just for decoration? Okay. That's the wrong button, but it'll get me close enough. Here we go. Now then. What do we have here? The Dark Presence feeds on artists and the art that they produce. That go here, yes. It's not just writing. FBC file on the clicker and its paranatural properties.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
That feels quite loud. Let me turn that down a touch. The FBC brought powerful light arrays to subdue the taken light and the Dark Presence.
Huh. The Dark Presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Mm-hmm.
At least that makes sense.
Of course it does. Okay, what else have we got here? The lunch boxes? Was there more here? No. Why is it highlighted then? Oops. Nursery rhymes. Oh, yeah, a couple more here. Monster doll, you have to solve the rhyme puzzle. What do you mean no? Or maybe it's here. What? What does that say? Dolls. Mother doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. Okay. Cult stashes. Sheriff station.
Yes.
Yes. I made a connection. The story. Can't do anything with this yet. Cult of the Tree. Linking cult activity to Wake. Yeah. If Scratch is identical to Awake, then this could refer to either of them. Yep. Fact versus fiction. David and I took a break and moved to Watery with Logan, except we didn't.
I never did any of these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
And just insulting Wake's writing right there. Like some bad soap opera version. Excuse me? Do you want your child back or not? You want me to write her back in? Don't refer to my writing as a soap opera. Wake attacked. Revealed. Deduction available. Dark Presence is informed of Barbara Jagger. Sure. The thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, the clicker.
Sure. I need to know what information I can still trust.
Okay, got some profiling to do. File on the capabilities of the light switch object, the clicker. Clicker's still useful, hell yeah it is. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. But your messages are not getting through. Neither are his. Okay. Let's do some profiling. Oh, we can profile Scratch? Oh, okay. What Scratch wants.
Scratch was
I'll
pretending
be careful
to be
with
Wake,
this.
manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here.
Yeah, be careful.
It's my mind place. He's powerful.
Yeah.
Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
And we'll back away from trying to get inside Scratch's mind. about Wake? Trapped in the dark place.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place.
Nope.
Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
I think he probably was. I have a deduction available. I want to do Tor last because I think that's going to be the most interesting. Let's do Casey. Casey's condition.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
He has a terminal condition. When we saw Casey in the dark place, he was shot to death, I think. Tor.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
He's still referring to him as Tom, but he's referring to him as Tom as the... He's referring to Tom, the guy that came out of the lake, who was actually Scratch, so that tracks. So did he know all along that he was Scratch? Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Trying to. Threshold to another reality. How to rescue Wake. Okay. Well, that was a lot of stuff on the board. Let's come up with a new plan then.
My brother.
Someone just said my brother. Have we used this computer yet? No, we've not. Or at least there's... Oh, here we go. Hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us, the Community Outreach Barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in their policing, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted Dunk Tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12 See It Last, eh? A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about the assignment will be volunteering as assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offence to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offence that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned, admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the third time this week I come in late for late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch, bitch. There are noises happening, and they are slightly concerning. Helmets save lives. Know anything about the clicker?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010.
Why are her
It
eyes
definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Deduction available. Back into the mine place. They believe it has power.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Yeah, it's not particular. He's not particularly corporeal in the overlaps, is he? We can't hand that over to him there, I don't think. Ahoy there, Lunar Stargate. How are you this evening?
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll.
Breath. We live in
From the
breath.
silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
If you believe the story is true. Now, how are we defining true there? Is an actual believe it's real, or believe in the power of it, or what? Okay. Now what? Was that there the whole time? Didn't I run downstairs to do that last time? Right, what are we doing now? I'm trying to come up with a new plan. Is there no new plan? Oh, here we go. Need to do this bit first, I guess.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Now, isn't this what Tom Zane tried to do with Barbara? Obviously, Tom Zane didn't have the clicker.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
As easy as that.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out.
Under the lake.
But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Ooh, this is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Do I not want to do more stuff in the dark place first?
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson. You let me know when you're ready.
I'll drop a manual save on this. Don't know if you heard that, my stomach just rumbled. So, where, because there's not a... There's not a... You can, but you don't have to. Would it be better if I did, though? Oops. Wow, that's annoying. Don't know. I feel like I should. I feel like, oh, we can go to the lodge, can't we? Whatever you feel like. I suspect there's some information you're trying to not give me there by accident. Oh wow, look at it in the dark. Oh, this is fun. Am I going the right way? Is this the way to the lodge? No. Because I know it says you can do it in either order. So I guess what happens... I don't know what happens if you just do Saga the entire way up until here. I'm assuming maybe they each have their own end game. I don't know.
It's empty. There's nothing there. Just darkness.
What are you talking about? Weird.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here.
Is that the Bookers?
I don't think Marcy's coming back.
Fuck, Riley. This is so messed up.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault.
That sneeze also made me fart. Thought you'd like to know. Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Thank you, Bippin. You gotta figure it out to bring this song to its end. Bless you for both. For both the sneeze and the farty noise. Okay, what were we doing here? We'd just done... Oh, right, yes, get to Parliament Tower. Okay, now that is... We're never out of your way. We're everywhere, and we are nowhere. The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Coming soon to Control 2. The Dark Place. A photographical exhibition by Alice Wake. It's very shiny. It knew I was coming. Hi, pup. Welcome. So that's what happened last time we came into here. So that, yes, so that was Alice trying to capture an image of Scratch, I guess. I'm sneezing and farting and burping all at the same time. How is this possible? Oh, this is red. Because it's
Alice
a dark
had turned
room.
the bathroom into a dark room.
What a dark room. Such a dark room, and I trapped in here. 4? It was better than 4. Okay. So yeah, you definitely caught something, didn't you? Can I see what's on the wall? No such things as too personal. The photos are me. Just need to show a glimpse. Make sure you see what's beneath the surface. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. There's a lot of no post-it notes. Post-it notes. Yeah. Alice? Greetings from Hollywood. Hey Alice, I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers, and everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tanned zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deep Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop onto another video call now to talk about casting your pal Barry. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. Joking about it being a cult, kind of. Blessed Wellness Retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels went through the roof. But then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Good for you. The Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me. Enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit me anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal, Barry. Wonder if he might have ended up as a victim of the cult of the word. Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I've considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal, Barry. Hey Alice, sharks circling. Now they want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Interesting. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. I know you're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your project. Everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal, Barry. Barry's a good guy. We like Barry. Uh-oh, what's this?
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Do you ever reply? No. Part 2-1. Okay, so she's just turning the actual apartment into the gallery.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Yeah. Need to show you the truth. The darker, the better. Here's another screen. Part 3, the search. Clarity is purpose. Did I miss one? Is there a reason that's not showing up? Connection, then pain. Pain through love. No boundaries, be ruthless. Okay, I suspect it's going to show me these in order. Which means I probably missed one.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Now, she's been seeing Scratch, apparently. I don't know where this information is coming from, though, because we're in the dark place, obviously, and she's not. But she's in New York. She's obviously nowhere near Cauldron Lake. And I wonder if her photography is doing something to the dark presence.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Weird also that they talk about photography is a thing that can change reality. Because photography is meant to be Like, photography is capturing an image of reality. I know you can edit photos, but like, it's less sort of pure creation than like painting, I guess, or writing. You're taking a photo of something that already exists. So how is that going to affect reality in such a dramatic way compared to a painting or a book, a story?
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The art of Alice Wake. Spiral door.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it.
Oh,
edit
shit.
it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Whoa, okay. What? Okay. So Scratch wasn't editing at all. It was Wake editing Scratch's creation. Fuck. Okay. That's interesting. Because when we've been reading the pages, and we've been reading it through the lens of Wake's written a story that Scratch has edited, and I seem to recall when we've been reading those that the edits do seem to make sense for Scratch to make, because they seem to make it more difficult for the protagonist. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I need to read them again. So technically Alan was doing it to himself. Well, that is the other thing. Alan is Scratch. And I guess Zane. Some say that it loops forever. Well, yeah. Because he doesn't remember writing it. Because I guess that they wrote Return in because there was that scene where him and Zane were together getting drunk, I guess, in that apartment and writing, and that's when Return was written. I think maybe Alan is in a limbo. I mean, A limbo between... You mean like an actual... a death limbo? Because we see him in the dark place and the overlaps. Okay. So he put Saga into it. Yeah, so that's a chicken and egg situation. She's there because of the writing, and he's put it into the writing because she was there. But Saga was never in the version that Scratch wrote. Alan edited her in. So if she never existed in the story, then... Yeah, then Wake was... Well, then Wake was the one who was responsible for writing her daughter out. Yesterday, I played God of War and defeated the stranger, Baldur, at the beginning, and I was annoyed that Baldur arrived at Kratos' house demanding... Give me what I want, and I want answers without clarifying what he wanted from Kratos, who in return just got more and more annoyed and in the end killed Baldur without asking what he wants and what this is about. Yeah, I mean, it definitely goes unsaid, but I guess there's the implication that he's meant to know what he means, and I guess he kind of does.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Okay, and then what did he do?
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Please don't. I guess we need to write some more. That is the... Yes, that's the goal. Okay, fine. We've got nothing for the plot board.
I needed...
What did you say? I needed... Got the map, the radio. That's just going to be music, isn't it?
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure.
Did I hear these?
She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play.
I've been picking these up. I don't remember
this
hearing them.
Mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play.
Maybe I do. This is all the music. Take control. Good. Okay. Let's get writing.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return.
Zane is Scratch.
Zane another visit.
Zane is Scratch.
He guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Surely Zane is Scratch. Here we go again. Masks. Mask on. Mask. Oh, we get to talk to Mr. Door, do we? Ooh, okay. Oh, I've just realised it's flooded. The water's leaking in. The dark lake. The dark place is... Oh, wow, this is all one massive Switch reality thing. Okay, there's the quick save. Can I? Oh, I can. Can I? No.
It was locked from the other side.
I've been locked in my dressing room. Mr. Door, you've got some splaining to do.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this.
His daughter.
You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time.
His daughter.
This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
He's doing a very good Lance Reddick impression.
Whatever you say.
Okay. Little bit of information.
Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Very good substitute. Yeah. Such a shame he passed away. He's a very, very good actor. I had a lot of respect for him. Hello, Coherens. How you doing? Now, I did just have to snooze the ads there because they were going to run during that cutscene. I guess we should probably run them now. We've got a couple of minutes. Maybe now would be a good time to run them, wouldn't it? Okay, we've got to escape the studio. Escape the studio, they say. Okay, good luck. We're going to run some ads. So, stand up, grab a drink, grab a snack, stretch your legs, have a wee, have a poo. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. Hello, I'm here. I forgot to press the start ad button until 5 seconds into the song. Therefore, we were 5 seconds late coming back. Hello, welcome back. We are playing a game where we have to escape a TV studio. Not your most typical video game quest, but that's what makes this game stand out. We had a little one-to-one with Mr. Door just there. Wasn't best pleased.
I couldn't force it open.
Because I'm assuming the problem that he has with ours is that we... You appeared out of nowhere.
Wake.
Secret words.
Wake. You are a character in my story. Wake.
You are a character in my story, he just said.
Wake. This story will go on forever. Wake.
Okay. This is Mr. Door's room. We've already looked at that. Don't think there's anything new here. Alan Wake. Wake. Hello?
Alan Wake.
We're on dry land now, at least.
Hurry, Tom.
Alan Wake.
Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Hi, Artie.
If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Wake.
Tell me stuff.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, said the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
What are you talking about? Door didn't seem happy.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom.
Fearing
But
the
don't
master.
let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Perkele, sehän olisikin.
Like you've put me? Because Tom Zane, well, was a poet, but now is a filmmaker. What do you mean films?
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
What film was Artie in? Of Tom's? I need to get to my apartment.
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures.
Photos.
The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Yöten Yö is Nightless Night.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöten Yö in the cinema.
Yöten Yö.
But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it, perkele. Ei siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember, Tom, the brave will eat the pea soup.
What are you talking about, Artie? There's photos in the shoebox in the basement. Have we been here before? Yes, I think we have. That has not helped, though. Unless it has. I mean, it definitely gives access, so maybe I should do that. And then maybe that opens up something downstairs. Yeah.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
Okay. Hello. I'm gonna leave you alone. Or am I? This does not seem to do much. Okay, maybe we are going down this way then. Hello. Get out of my story, you say? Where am I going? Where was the way out here? Here we go. Did I miss something else up here? The second movie from Tom Zane, yeah. Okay, that opens. As does this. Not creepy at all. Don't know what you mean. Oh. Okay. These parts are getting shorter. Okay, we're gonna continue. Behind the masks. RTU. Did he do the music for it?
Kuin painajainen hän luoksesi saapuu. Hänet verhot tuon varjojen kaapuun. Monta tarinaa hänestä kerrotaan. Häntä pakoon et pääse sä milloinkaan. Hän peilistä sua tuijottaa. Murhan polte se kruunui mua. Tuon katseen tunnet et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taa. On yötön yö, se järjen syö. On yötön yö, se miehen syö. Puukko hippaan tanssii.
No, we'll get the move from Miles on the car. It is a banger.
Hirreen vääntyy jo verinen suu. Viinapullosta korkki hukataan. tupen rapinan vain kuulee korvissaan. On yötön yö, se valon syö. On yötön yö, se toivon syö. On yötön yö, se rakkaus syö. On yötön yö, se kaiken syö. Monin nimin häntä kuultu on kutsuttavan, niin kuin kiroaa kuoleva kuoleman. Rukoilee synkien myyttien Jumalaa, miltä housulla saatana vapahtajaa. Musta pilvi päässä kiehuu, ulos räjähtää ja yössä riehuu. Silmissä riemu rajaton, tunnuton, se tunnuton. Kaivon pohjalle ruumiskasan. Tästä yöstä ei selviä kukaan. Synkäs huoneessaan kirjoittaen. Onki houreistaan sinut säkeeseen. Hän peilistä sua tuijottaa. Murhan polte se kruunoinua. Tuon katseen tunnet, et voi unohtaa. Vaik kasvot piiloutuu veriverhon taa. On yötön yö, se sielun syö. On yötön yö, se sinut syö.
Perfect. Artie can sing. Mm-hmm. There was a line about Scratch and they didn't hear it. Referring to Scratch as old Satan. Now, where's this shoebox? Oh, there it is. You lied to me! Oh, no, no. Is it a specific shoebox? That's the wrong thing. Oh, got a very dry throat. Should have had a lozenge during the last ad break. I'd find the shoebox in the basement, but...
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Okay, I guess the goal is changed. Oh my god. Zane is Scratch, dude. Stop trusting him. Where's the hotel? There it is. Ooh. Yeah, that's actually a little bit uncomfortable. Give me a second. I'll give you a theme tune while I go and get myself a lozenge. Please hold.
Give us a clue. Did Elvis sing it? On bass he swing it? On song new? Give us a clue. Has Spielberg made it? How Baxter's played it? In theaters too. Give us a clue. Does TV show it? Do bookrooms know it? One word or two. Give us a clue. Give us a clue. Give us a clue. With Michael Parkinson. He's a god. everywhere. Give us a clue.
Oops. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the starting scene button to get back. Anyway, here we are. I've got a lozenge, so it might be a little bit... for a bit. Please excuse me, I have a sore throat. There's a thing here.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense.
And he looked an awful lot like
The
Alan
director
Wake.
wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together.
Return.
I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
The shadows are out in force. There's a lot of them. Now, last time I tried to get into the motel, hotel, had to go a funny way because the front door would just loop back on itself. I wonder if that's the same now, or if it's going to let me in. There's a person standing in the way. Gonna let me through? Thank you. What do we reckon? Oh, thank goodness. Imagine opening a door to a room that's bright red lights and dead bodies all over the place and saying, oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. This is exactly where I want it to be. Naomi Bacon! Hello, how's it going? Had a good Sunday?
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Is Angus in bed now? Is that why you're able to be here? Apparently, the other week, Naomi was watching my stream while Angus was in the room playing Alan Wake 2. Because usually he's not that bothered about what's going on when I'm playing, because obviously some fairly mature themes in this game. But apparently he was starting to pay a little bit of attention to the shooting of the scary monsters. And so they kind of had to not watch the stream while Angus was awake. It sounds like he's going to bed now. It's been pretty hard work. Oh no. What's he been doing? We've been in a mood. He's being 3. He's being a very 3-year-old. Where are the lifts? Here they are. Just generally defines and having a meltdown at the slightest inconvenience. When I was there, he had a meltdown because he just refused. I cut up some strawberries for him, and he absolutely refused to say thank you. He just absolutely would not say it. And had like a half hour. Was it a half hour? Maybe a little longer. Just absolute meltdown. Because he was getting told off for not saying thank you. It's another Night Springs episode there. We're not going to do that one right now. Looking forward to nursery, dealing with him for the next couple of days. Get a few hours to yourself. Is this Zane's room? No, this is the way out. Oh, it's this one. Zane?
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Not exactly to myself, yeah. There's still another one.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art.
Okay.
But then, when he finished, he took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out. Before he gets to your wife.
Right, okay.
And when you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Oh, okay. There's a murder site here now as well.
I told you not to try anything!
Now again, was that Scratch being
Oh, mercy.
Scratchy?
Thousands have gone missing. Beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
What the fuck?
I
had
good question.
a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Zane's film. So
I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there.
if you
Zane
believe Zane
created
in
the
that,
film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
now when he says Scratch showed up, if we believe in what he says, and I'm assuming that sort of we became Scratch and he did all the writing and then we went away and then we came back, but don't know. I mean, the more likely option in my mind is that he's just lying about that, because then he did that weird thing, didn't he, where he tried to sort of take over. Yeah, Zane must be Scratch, I'm sure of it. Pretty sure of it. Now, we're going to the cinema, are we? Yes, exit the hotel. Okay. Go on, break the door down. Run really fast at it. Yes. Is that the cinema
I
over
could
there?
see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
which make two triangles in a very similar pattern to the logo of the symbol of the cult that we've been seeing. There's a break room right here. Have we seen this one before? Has this always been here? Okay. Nothing in the shoebox. Cool. So we need to get over there. Try and give the shadows a bit of a wide berth. If at all possible. Gonna let me through? No, you're not gonna let me through. Okay. Oh, there's a box there. Are you going to let me through? Please? Yes, maybe? Okay. Don't move too fast. Ow! Fuck me! Cool, I'm dead. Okay. Let's not do that again. Stuck in a loop. So we're going over that way. Hello. Now I'm assuming we are just going to have to do some fighting. Might be worth going back for that box. It might be actually worth going down that side. Oh, that's not what was there before. Interesting. Yes, so you get upset. Really? Okay. I'll take it. Well, this is going better so far. I think I'm still going in the right direction. Good. I think. Hi. Although I seem to be a bit of a... Oh no, here we go. Okay.
The flashlight had done its job.
No steering, no words, no control. Please ignore me, everybody. We're at the cinema! Fantastic. Get inside. Ooh, ooh. Is this the way in?
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Go on then, let's try. Dream logic. Okay. Where's
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Okay. Lobby. Ah, there it is. Zane's special surprise for $15. What do we suppose that is?
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Okay. Murder, Casey. No one gets away with murder. Apart from, you know, everyone who gets away with murder.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
This was the cult's lair. They didn't bother to hide it.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
Interesting. They kind of look like light arrays to protect from the darkness.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I will let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped it? All that is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again. Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Yes, you did, and then Scratch took over. Okay, let's have a look around. I'm being guided by arrows, by painted arrows. Oh wow, what's going on here? He's guiding me to some words. Ah, yes, hello. Words of fix. What does that mean? Increases max health by 15%. Increases max health restored by safe havens by 30%. Oh wow, that seems big. Restores 50% of max health when a new word of power is discovered. We're going to have God rays. Nice. That's really helpful, actually. Good. Okay, so I picked up the word. And the word was fix. Staff only. But I'm not staff. Am I going to get into trouble? Water on the floor.
I was missing something.
Is there something? There is something there. There we go. Is that no, what was that? Was that batteries? You die here. RT, please help me. Oh, hello. That's a lot of stuff. What is that? Flare gun ammo. Nice. Okay, that's good. I should reload that for when I need it. Wait, what's in there? Okay, can I get
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Wonder if I can, oh. Can I rewrite that so that I can get in there, maybe? Come on, you can climb that rope. Aha.
The scene changed with the story.
Dressing room. Presumably I need to find a key from somewhere. But I just don't know where. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there's a map here, so that's good. I wonder if now that I'm in here, though, I can probably change this now. Yeah. And there's some inspiration here.
Buddy.
I can't get far enough back. How the hell am I meant to do that? Do I need to... No, because the inspiration's not there. Huh? Is that broken?
A lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Okay. Lovely. Oops. Learn to navigate doors, Alan. Who put the batteries in the fridge? That's not where they belong. Is this a way through? Can I get through that gate? That curtain? No. Might be worth just dropping a little save. The lights are red. But I didn't find a key. Still can't get in there. Is there something else I can see here now? Maybe? Oh, we can just go straight in. There we go. Smaller than I was expecting, actually. What a mess these people have made. Have they no respect for the theatre? Can I get up on stage? It's a black thing there. Where's the... Yeah, it's there, so I'm gonna need to be on stage at some point. Oh, cool. I can take that. Hello. Oh. Go away, go away, go away. Go! Oi! Down. Ooh, okay, reload. That hurt a touch.
Legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film and early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
What purpose would the murder serve, though? Reverently, the cult prepared for the viewing. Tempted with false promises, the cops were the ritual sacrifice. Oi! Very rude. Oh, here he goes.
Alan Wake.
Is that just going to be on a loop of countdown? Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's try the cops.
My writing was affecting reality.
Alan Wake.
But what does that get me?
Wake. Wake. Wake.
Is there anything new up here at this in this scene? It doesn't look like this area's changed much, although we never looked up here.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
There's no key.
It was locked from the other side.
Don't. But what if it wasn't?
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
But I am there, aren't I? Done it again. Come on. Ah, that door is not open before then. But did I see? Yes, I did see some inspiration here. Oh, interesting. Oh, there it is. Okay.
It's you. Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Watch the fragment of the film in the theatre hall. Clip of the lost film. That's our Casey.
Wake.
Zane was in the clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light in my lamp to his. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
It did. Oh shit. Fuck you!
This is just starting.
Out in the night.
Out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
I want a big med pack. Okay. So we have a new scene. A big W. It's a big W, I tell you. A big W.
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
Okay, you want me to change the scene then? I'm gonna have a look around first, see what I can see. There's a safe room in there. Okay, that car needs to move then. And where does this go? Let's go into the projection room. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's try. They were driven by mad fanatical belief. Cops had sold their souls. Film was made to be played in a place like this. Go to the roof and find where someone fell.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
But where? This door still won't open. How do I get up there then? Okay, we're going to try a couple of other things first. I want to see what happens. Although, what? Stop. Okay, we're going to have to do the inspiration up there. That's fine. New York's finest. The cops had sold their souls. Oh, I can take the lights out there as well. That's funny. This car's still here, though. Is that where I want to be? I mean, obviously I do want to be there because it's a break room, but how do I get into it? Must be that door. Oh, look!
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah.
Just get
I'm
murdered.
sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yet, like we died and went to heaven.
Why are they all so yankee-doodle cops? Why are they talking like that? Why to make them sound like idiots? I mean, they did walk into a murder cult, so there is that, I suppose. Still nothing this way? God damn it. Okay, I think we might need to flip the scene again. Because again, we still can't get into this door. Okay. Clip of the lost film. It was made to be played in places like this. Ah, here we go. Gotcha. A break room. There's nothing here at all. Fantastic. Or is there? Oh, that's where it was. Was that able to be open the whole time? Didn't see there was a door there. Okay, I'm going to switch back to New York's Finest, because this seemed to be the rightest thing. Let's put the light back in there. Oh, interesting. There is a thing there. But only... Oh, okay. Can I do it then when I'm... Ah. Yes. I see. Get your torch out. And this was the rooftop.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
So is this the place where I can get that inspiration now? Or is it further up still? The ladder is there. Oh wow, this is going up. Okay, there's just a freeway running through there? Sure. I don't know if I'm in the right... Okay, so I can't change the scene here, so we'll carry on.
Wake.
Hello, everybody. Not quite sure where I'm going or why. Maybe this way? Who's that? Sounds a bit like Barry. Triangle there. Another break room. We still don't really know what happened to the sheriff, do we? We know that he disappeared and he ended up here. We don't know how or why, really. Do we? I don't think so. Okay, well now where? Ah, a ladder. I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just following the path and seeing where it leads. That's the inspiration I wanted.
Well, don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed. Where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard!
Crazy bastard indeed.
Why did he jump?
He jumped. Okay, the ads are starting right now. We'll see you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. Welcome back. We are in the dark place, and we just had...
Was that where I find the murder site?
An inspiration that... So Casey was interviewing one of the cult members about his appearance in the clip that he doesn't remember, and then he jumped off to his death. So I wonder if there's an easy way down from here if we slide in. We can try the Grand Master. He waited inside. His presence felt out in the night. His presence. A dark presence. And it is certainly dark. Do we need to go all the way around? Just going to drop a quick save here. It do be a dark place. What's down here? Why does this tunnel exist? What the fuck is this place? Oh wow, hello. It is
Hey,
Breaker.
Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker?
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
Door was there in the 80s.
What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake.
Did he
Eyewitnesses
now?
claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
So if Warland Door went into the lake in the 80s, if he was there in the 80s, then that would tally with what's her name? Saga being there around the same time, right?
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too.
Although she looks too young to be there in the 80s. Do we know how old Saga is? She doesn't look like she's late 30s. Door went missing in 1988. Age has not changed. Longevity, not human, alien magic. Uncle Frank would have known more, but he is dead. Not his real name. Hidden meaning. Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Door was able to do that? He had the ability just to zap people into the dark place? Who, what, where, why, motive, why me? What is this place? A dream, feels like it, not real, no place, every place, all places, any place. Now New York, not NYC, away to other places. A nexus? Is door the gatekeeper, or trying to get somewhere? Everywhere. Door, gate, portal, port, opening, access, window, hatch. Is door the gatekeeper to the dark place? How would that work? Facts. Missing time, no memory. Until now, have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted aliens, door, UFOs, polyhedrons. Hadron. Polaris. Dreams, me but not me. Others I know yet they are different. The red-headed woman! Jesse. He's remembering things from Control. Me but not me. I know that he also played a character in Quantum Break, and I know that she, who played Jesse, also played a different character in Quantum Break. So I guess there might be something going on there. Got myself a map. Nothing. God damn it. Ah, okay.
Wait. Probably gonna have to do some fighting here. Or not. Or yes. Oi! Get off me, you bitch! What the fuck is happening here? He might have just accidentally plugged the flare into his mouth. Reload. Quickly, please. Oh my god, what's happening here? Good god, I just got ambushed. That happened fast.
Try again.
I will try again. Thank you, Angus. Right, yes. Yes. No. No. This way. This might be flare gun time. But we'll see.
The shadow moved too fast to see. Where had it gone?
Brandy's written it out. You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue.
What the fuck?
You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue.
I was pressing the button to put a flare in his mouth and it didn't work. That was a bit bullshit. Okay, that was horseshit, because I was pressing the button to put a flare in his mouth and it wasn't doing anything. I was just being hit. And there's no other way around, is there? Oh, maybe I don't even want to go that way. Maybe this is the way. Run, 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 run.
My eyes couldn't follow it.
Is that it? Did I do it? Oh, right, yes, I need to put a different scene in, don't I? Which one was it? Was it this one? Yes. And then take the light.
The answer was close.
And then I can keep this, I think. So now, if we swap in the Grandmaster... Door gonna be open or not? Yes, it is. I want to go to the projection room. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. Wait. Okay, so now I can go back down this way. I think. Can I? And in this way. Okay, 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 okay! God damn it! Shut up.
Come on!
That'll do. Okay. Reload the gun, please. Okay. Oops. Let's put in the Grandmaster.
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hello. Now, is that door something I can use? Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh god, there are so many of them. Oh, this way though. Spiral door.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
I'm assuming it's not just in here. No.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself.
Who's that? Is that Casey? I'm in black and white. I see.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was it? Who said that? The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
Now, I wonder if it's just a case of repeating it. Maybe it's a rule of 3 thing. It does seem as though that's the only way out.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
That's locked this time. Okay. Oh, there's a door here now. I'm back to where I started.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
There he is.
Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole.
Haha.
Run, but you can't hide.
That is nice, actually.
Bastard, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you
There's a
come here
door
and say
right
that to my
there.
face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
Oh, he's gone. Okay. I'll try this door. Locked. And this door's gone. Oh, wow. Yep, losing loads of frames. Bloody back up. God damn it. How long's that been going on for? Refresh. $200 seconds, apparently. 200 seconds worth of frames. Refresh was dropping frames. So I can't use that door. I can't use that door either. I appear to be well and truly locked in. I can hear rattling. This is where the door would be. Oh, there's one here. Playing a dangerous game. Phone's on 1% battery. Tablets on 6. Not in a position to charge either anytime soon. How so? You're not at home? If you finish before I can charge, see you tomorrow for Fall Guys. Yes, I'll be on for Fall Guys tomorrow. So, return. I wonder if maybe so he's written return a whole bunch and it keeps on failing. I wonder if his attempts at writing return have resulted in other people returning, which are the people that the cult has been catching as they come out of the lake to do the clicker ritual on. Oh, you're in the bath. Okay, yes. That's probably correct. You shouldn't charge it. Don't charge your electronics in the bath. Is there anything else in here I wanted to see? projection room.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
That's put me out this side this time. Hello.
Casey? Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies.
What am I meant to use
He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
Can't use it.
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back.
Is it asking me to kill him?
The ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No. Don't do it. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
But you're not real, so I guess we could. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's gone.
What the fuck?
Well, I've got a big dagger now. Phone is gone. Bye-bye, phone. Where is he? I'm coming to kill you, Casey. For some reason. That's locked. Is this door open yet? No. At least I have no excuse to not be reading very soon. Reading in the bath. Your page is not going to get wet. Nothing happened on that time through. Oh, hello. Always reading the bath. Oh, this is new. Oh boy. Oh, this is an overlap. This is, what's the place, isn't it? Coffee World.
I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
That's
what the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Is he implying that I'm accidentally going to write myself out of reality because I've become fictional?
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right.
Whoa.
Did I miss something?
Well, I'm back in colour now.
The murder site. The mask was the key. This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Oh, you're Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Interesting. Okay, so I guess we're playing is out of order in the Dark Place segments because that was an overlap that happened before. Okay. Well, interesting. I think we're going to call it there for the night. I'll just try and find a place to save real quick. Get to Parliament Tower is the objective. What does this say?
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps. Like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse. Looming over me.
Your friends will meet him when you are gone. That's what Zane said about Scratch. Let there be light. So can I just get out of here without being attacked now? Would that be okay? I mean, this is more than just a clip now. This is the actual film. Atari. Why do I recognize that name? His room. I wonder how long this is. There he is. What is his role in all of this?
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti.
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy, valon ihmeestä paitsi jää.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden, lähde kanssani.
Mutta vasta tämän yön jälkeen.
Hei, sillä oli paskat housussa. Kontta sojan pohjalla änkyrä kännissä ja huusi ja soperteli, että Armo, rakkas veli, anna armo, mä kuolen. Ai saatana. Tuhlaajapojan paluu. Ja häntä koipien välissä. Tuliko hakemaan anteeksiantoa?
Uutiset mistään paluusta ovat ennenaikaisia. Tulin vain käymään. Ja nyt kun muistan millaista tämä touhu täällä on, en viivy kauaa. Missäs veljesi luuraa?
Pisti hengiltä. Rupes käymään aivoon se ainainen länkytys. Uurilahden mestarille. Mutta ei se paskaveli kelvannut edes siihen. Sä olit mestarin valittu. Vaikka mä koskaan ymmärtänyt, että miksi. Päiviltä pitäis sinutkin pistää. Mitä on? Nyt tuli tupen rapinat, poika. Leikataan parta!
Leikataan pojalta partaa!
They actually made like a whole film. Can I hide my camera?
Miksi palasit? Kun kerran lähdit?
En aikonut. Mutta nyt löydän itseni täältä. Nyt on kai kirottu. Kirjoitettu sadistisen kirjailijan tarinaa. Kierrän kehää.
Maa on syklinen laulu. Mites siellä valtion kontrollivirastossa menee?
Väärä virasto. En ole siellä töissä. Sitä paitsi sain potkut. Ei olisi tarvetta talonmiehen apulaiselle.
Ei ole. Tämän tilan isäntä katosi yön selkää vuosia sitten. Sen jälkeen kun sinä lähdit. Merkit on ilmassa, että multakin loppuu hommat pian. Siksi kyselen virastosta. Ehkä saan sieltä töitä.
Maybe.
Malja.
Mille juomme?
Yöttömälle yölle.
Who to do? Came back to us.
Tämä riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Sanotaan, että Aleen kurkotti liian pitkälle yön syövereihin. Eikä löytänyt sieltä enää pois. Kannattaa varaa sitä Aleenin mustaa leskeä. Taisit olla vähän heikkona häneen.
Pelkäsin häntä.
Me pojat oltiin aina vähän toivottomia naisten kanssa.
Lovely.
riitti vie sinut tuon puoleiseen.
Hän palaa. Ja sinut lukitaan huoneeseen.
Alussa oli sana.
Vihdoinkin.
Kiitos, rakkaani.
One in, one out situation.
En kierrä kehää. Tämä on spiraali.
Okay. So maybe it's possible that if it is a one in, one out situation, if that's what Zane did to Wake, no, but they're the same person, aren't they? At least I think they are. Are they? But then maybe Wake wrote Casey to swap in, so that the only person who gets swapped in is a fictional person. But the thing is, he's not very fictional anymore. So I don't know.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare, but I'd damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
Interesting. We'll drop a manual save there. Okay, we are getting towards the end. I don't know if there's one, maybe two more streams of this. We shall see. But we're going to leave it there for now. Thank you very much for hanging out. Interesting. Got a couple of answers. Got a couple more questions. 'Tis always the way in this series. Now then. I don't know who's still here. But if you want to finish the words game before we go, let's see how far we can take it. Level 5 is up next. I will be back tomorrow for Fall Guys. I know Pippin is on, what, probably 3% by now? On the tablet. Is anyone here at all? Or not? Perp's still here. 2%! Can Pippin and Perp take it all the way? to victory. You could have Essen, where the board game convention is. Essen is to eat Essen, the city in Germany. Oh, I didn't realize. Really? There's a there's a German city called To Eat. Didn't realize it was an actual word. Oh, right time to end stream. I'm yawning. Level 6 up next. Uyazg. See the difference in the capital letter? Yes, I do. Oh, is it really? Is it really? Sausage! Oh, that's the wrong button! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to find my sausages. Where are my sausages?
Sausage!
There's one.
Sausage!
There's the other. It was a decidedly less ragey stream today. It's quite nice. Fairly chill. One more word will do it. Have you got it? Can we find one really quickly? Butts. Oh well. Well, that's us done. Pippin, today's top scorer. Who is JPT93 and why can't I see them in chat? What? I saw them enter the chat room. I didn't see them. Oh, I think you. So, oh, they were playing the game. I think you can play it not in chat if you scan the QR code. So they may have been playing that way. Anyway, that's us done. I'll be back tomorrow, 1 PM UK for came back too late, but here not joining well used to be Buzzskin on Fall Guys. Well, I was just about to say tomorrow we're going to be doing a Fall Guys stream, 1 PM UK. We'll be back playing a spot of Fall Guys to start the week off in a fun, colourful manner. So I'll see you there for that. Thanks for stopping back in, Melky. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm not going to raid out today. I'm just going to end the stream here. So yeah, thanks very much. Have a good rest of your evening. Goodbye now. Now your tablet can die. See ya.